Zendaya and other stars who preferred to live with their parents. Zendaya is a superstar, and she has millions of fans around the world. The 23-year-old Spider-Man actress has a net worth of $20 million, more than enough money to buy a house and live alone. However, the star said that living with her parents is a great thing because it is a safe space, even calling her parents a protective barrier. Zendaya finally bought her own house in 2017. Good to know that she no longer needs that protective barrier, but with Spider-Man as her boyfriend, why would she? Tom Holland. Tom Holland may be the most courageous, heroic, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on the screen, but this Hollywood star keeps his parents close by, playing an important role in his life. Holland, despite not exactly living with his parents under the same roof, has made sure that they keep him grounded by moving 5 minutes away from them and giving a Hollywood home a miss. He told Man About Town magazine, "I just try and live my life as normally as possible." Billie Eilish. Sticking to her roots, Eilish still lives in her family home in the Highland Park neighborhood of Los Angeles, California, with her parents. Her brother also lived at the home until 2019. The house has only 2 bedrooms, which was enough for both Billie and her brother to have their own spaces, while their parents chose to sleep in the living room and allow their kids more space to work on their music. There is also only 1 bathroom in the modest household. Rafael Nadal. Rafael Nadal has been one of the best tennis players in the world for some time now, and he needs somewhere where he feels protected from the outside world. That is why he chose to live with his family. Since 2015, the Spanish athletes lived with his extended family in a 1-block compound in Manacor. He said that staying with family avoids distractions and also keeps him down to earth. Jodie Comer. You will recognize this British actress from her starring role in Killing Eve, for which she won a BAFTA. But, despite her success, her mother's home cooking has enticed her to continue living at home. She particularly mentioned her mom's Sunday roasts, they are reportedly like no other. Speaking to the Sunday Times Style magazine, Jodie said, "I'd live with my mom and dad till I was old and grey if I could." Rumor has it that she has a new partner, which could be a reason for her to step out into the world of self-sufficiency. Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence was a rising star when she revealed in an interview that she was still living in her parents' apartment in Los Angeles in 2012. Jennifer said she spent years living in tiny places in New York and she thought it would be weird living in a mansion by herself. She moved out eventually. The Hollywood A-lister told Elle in 2012, "$10 million and I'm still living in my parents' condo. I think it would be very bizarre to live in a big mansion by myself." However, she did change her mind and bought a mansion in 2016. Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is not only one of the hottest actors in Hollywood but also a fantastic son. In 2016, he bought a mansion and moved in with his parents and his younger brother. He wanted to care for his mother who has lupus. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx might be used to staying cool on screen, but he is very emotional when it comes to his parents. The actor revealed during an interview with Graham Norton that his father, Daryl Bishop, moved in with him 20 years ago after Bishop had spent 7 years in prison for being in possession of $25 of illegal substances. Just when Jamie's career was taking off, he decided to change his father's life and take care of him. Although his parents are divorced, his mother decided to move in with them in 2008. They live under the same roof and his dad still dates. Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper might be one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, but after his father died in 2011 he didn't want to be away from his mother, so he opened his Los Angeles home to his widowed mother. "I love having her," he told Esquire at the time. "I wouldn't have it any other way. Don't get me wrong, it's not without complications. It's not like I live in a compound, and she's in the guest house. No. She's in the next room, he said. Michelle Obama. When the Obama family moved into the White House in 2009, Michelle's mother came with them. Not only were they concerned for her safety, but her mother also wanted to help to take care of her granddaughters. Michelle said that it was a great thing because her children always had family around, especially when their parents were jet-setting around the world. At the end of the second term, Michelle's mom said she missed the staff in the White House because they became like family to her. Taylor Lautner. Taylor Lautner was one of the brightest young actors in Hollywood in 2010, but he still loved to live with his parents and sister. I still help out with the garbage. Living in the suburbs of California in a modest house didn't reflect the lavish lifestyle of Hollywood. There is no information about where the actor is currently living, but there is a possibility he is not living on his own. Selena Gomez. With a net worth of $60 million and among the most followed Instagrammers in the world, Selena Gomez lived with her mom and stepdad until well into her adult years. The couple served as her managers at the time. However, she fired her parents and reportedly kicked them out of her home in 2014.